Okay, Crewton Ramone's House of Math. This is Smiley Face Division. This book is designed for little children who cannot write yet. All they can do is make a little smiley face. They don't need to be, the prerequisite is being able to count to 9. So here, which one gets a smiley face? Well, it's 2 over and 4 down. Oh, that's that one. Gets a smiley face. Now, I made a video talking about the smiley face series, and I said concurrently, I said consecutively when I meant concurrently. So you can start in Divsion if you want to. You can see that you don't have to start in counting. Here's the counting books. But you could do a few of the counting books, a few of the division books, a few of the subtraction books, a couple of the addition books, some multiplication books. You don't have to, right? Just start at book 1, do a couple of books, 1, 2, 3 maybe, or maybe just one, and then they want to do something else in a different color strand. Whatever. However they want to do it. Is if they're interested in Divsion, maybe they're having some fun and they go, maybe they get 3 books done here, and then let's go over and do some addition, and then let's do some multiplication. I know this is sacrilege for a lot of parents, but it's the way to let the kids just explore and discover for themselves. With the Divsion books, very simple, very easy. Start off really easy. Look at that one. It's a square. Oh, it's 2 by 2. Well, that one gets a smiley face. Right, and they could, even if they can't make a smiley face, they could just mark it if the kid's like, say, handicapped or something. Seriously. Okay. Or you could put and you can put a sheet protector down, and they could hit it with a wet erase, right, or wet erase marker, and just hit it there. Right, just put a sheet. Right. Okay. If you have multiple kids and you want to use the books over and over again. Okay. So let's see here. What do we got here? Well, I got to count all the way to 4, and then that looks like a lot. Let's see. I'm going to count by 3s. 3, 6, 9. Okay. So let's see here. 4 across, 3, 9. That's the one. That gets the mark. That gets a smiley face. Nothing hard about it. Okay, level 2. Or level 2. Book 2. We're just getting bigger, more practice. Just counting. Now we've got some mixed up where we have the symbols, and they got to pick. Oh, mix it up a little bit. Oh, look. Bigger ones. Okay. Now, look at this. Now we're seeing the whole thing. We got to count the side and the whole thing. Which one gets a smiley face? Oh, that one gets a smiley face. Okay, can you see how we're just going to baby step our way up? I'm not going to go through every single book. But, now we start adding 10s and we're just counting, right? Oh, look. So, which one gets a smiley face? Well, let's see here. I see it's 11 across. Well, they're all 11 across. Uh-oh, they're all 11 across. But how many down? 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 6. No, that one doesn't get the smiley face. That's 9. That one. Oh, it must be that one. Okay, see how look. Now we're up to book. These are designed for little kids. Oh, some expanded notation. Where we're counting. Look up. Now we're up to what are we at? Book 7. Look how easy this is. We're just counting, but look at the kind of math they're doing. Oh my goodness. We just baby stepped our way up to quote unquote long division, and it's not hard. It's easy. And now, you don't just play in the books, right? You make sure you're building lots of these, then you get out the blocks and do some of these, and then you use the books for reinforcement, and then they can draw their own pictures, lots of these, right? The books are the minimum you do, right? This is just the bare minimum. Now, and that goes for all the strands, of course. You're building, playing with blocks, drawing pictures, and so forth. You don't just, right? They got to get their hands on it. That's what makes the huge difference. Now, look where we are. Oh, look at that one. Oh, lots of fun. Oh, it's the cinnamon roll story. There it is. 23 across, 12 down. Oh, look. Kids get really excited. It's the cinnamon roll story. Hey, look, it's the... Anyway, okay. So then we're up to book 9. Look at these. Right? And then finally book 10. By the time they're 5, 6 years old, this should be done. And they could go back and do them again if they wanted to. But look at the kind of math we're doing. Ooh. Oh. And you say ooh and ah, right? Oh. Baby steps our way up to this kind of math. Nothing hard about it. Easy. Alright. That is the Smiley Face Division series. All you need to do, this is subtraction next, right? But all you need to do, let me get these all organized, is count. And not be afraid. Just baby step your way there. You get there easily and quickly, simple. Like I said, this is what separates us from everybody else, is that we get so much done by the time they're 6 years old. And then, of course, they're able to do algebra and other things, because we're going to use the same blocks and just flip them over. So now instead of that being 100, x squared. Instead of that being 50, it's 5x. And you'll see the algebra series that little kids can do it right along, and we do algebra concepts right along with what you just saw in this book. And you can be doing this at the same time, consecutively, not, right? No, wait, concurrently. I did it again. Concurrently with subtraction, while you're doing addition, while they're still fooling around in the counting books, while they're still doing multiplication, and they'll see very quickly that addition and subtraction have something to do with each other, and multiplication and division definitely have something to do with each other, right? In fact, the arrows just go the different ways. All right. This is designed for the little kids, but it can be quite useful for the older students too. All right. Older students, when I'm talking about older students, I'm talking 7, 8, 9. Okay. Crewton Ramone's House of Math.com for more.